So as I continued to play a bit of catch-up, I came across this. A new BBC drama about the Battle of Hastings will feature a diverse group of actors as historians question why colourblind casting has been applied to a period when Britain was at its least multicultural. King and Conqueror, an 8-part series, will tell the story of Harold and William's fight for the English throne, which culminated with the Battle of Hastings in 1066. Jason Forbes and Elander Moore are among a diverse set of actors who have been cast as Anglo-Saxon characters. It is another period drama to follow the BBC's colourblind casting of non-white stars, which they have also done for the return of Wolf Hall, The Mirror and The Light. King and Conqueror is a CBS Studios co-production acquired by the BBC last year. CBS Studios executive Lindsay Martin said the scripts would give a bold and fresh take on a story that has endured for nearly 1,000 years. But it's rewriting history. And it's saying, hey, look, over time, let's just say, nobody of a white pallor has ever done anything of any constructive, qualitative, or whatever else benefit through the history of mankind. That's basically where they're going with this. Absolutely. Because there's no end to this. You see? And they are. By rewriting history, how many times have we been told if we can't learn from history, we are doomed to repeat it? Well, when they're rewriting it, you're not going to have any, frame of reference. Yeah? So, the BBC said the series would bring Harold and William to life. Adding, in the UK, we learn about William the Conqueror, the Battle of Hastings, and King Harold's gruesome death in our school history lessons, but those headlines are all most of us can remember. Well, that goes back to attention spans, quality of the education, diversification truly of things like skill sets and, interests, things like that, which used to be called the old school education system, yeah? And at one stage, for the lucky few, a classical education system. But anyway, so colourblind casting has drawn some criticism, with historian Dr. Zarir Massani telling the Telegraph, some of us, including people of colour, grew up thinking actors ought to look like the characters they played. He said it could be hugely confusing and downright misleading, adding that it was absolutely crazy that they've applied this colour blindness. Mind you, it's another term, isn't it, to sort of diffuse the seriousness of this, because it is absolutely down to the erasure of history, yeah, as it was, yeah, based on agendas. So anyway, I could read you the rest of this, but I mean, come on, seriously. Talk about cultural appropriation. That's it. This is what this is. So, the thing about history is that it happened. It's in the past. It cannot be rewritten. It's a reasonable comment up until that point. What they're doing in real time is rewriting history. And that includes search engine access. So this whole situation is getting completely out of hand and blurring the lines between historical fact and fiction, or even removing the line completely. I would absolutely agree with that, yeah. Removing the line completely is doing a huge disservice to us all. Yes, absolutely agree with that, and leading us further and further down a dangerous path. Yep. Good comment. It is essential that history is portrayed as it was. One must teach our children the truth, otherwise we are failing them totally. One can add drama and embellishments to historical portrayal, but not lies. It's simply wrong at every level. Yeah. Not too much I could disagree in that comment either, apart from the embellishments. So, when programs like this are seen by future generations, they will believe Britain has always been multicultural. But that's the bloody plan! which is what the BBC want, to rewrite history and negate any argument against immigration. Great comment. Already doomed due to political interference, a drama retelling of a period show should remain authentic to its casting as well as its storytelling. It's otherwise, as always, distracting, pretentious, most of the actors can't act, and window dressing for the sake of it at the cost of the show. This is more deflection, I would argue, this comment. Because they know it's not looking good. This, I would argue, is potentially an astroturfer. When will he learn? Bridgerton is not an example as it is a comedy drama. Yeah, that's an astroturfer. Anyway, your thoughts, your comments, your views, your shares, and subscribe, and I'll speak to you soon.